Morning, everybody. It's Saturday morning, August 3rd, and I don't really have anything planned today, so I'm going to head out to the National Roundup motorcycle rally in Gulfport, Mississippi this morning. Never been to this rally, but interested to see what it's like. I'm trying to look up for some stuff for my bike, so I'm wanting to check out the vendors. Alright, I'll check in with y'all a little bit later. See you. Well, I made it to the roundup. Absolutely nothing like I expected. It's more RVs and less biker rally than I really thought it was going to be. Let's do a walk around and see. It doesn't even look like they have many vendors here at all. It's pretty much just a big party. Everybody's got the RVs. If I had an RV, this would be a great place to be. Let me go see what I can find. I'll get back to you. But I finally found it. Here's Vendors Road back behind me. Very back end of the park. I don't know how many RVs are here, but it is loaded with RVs. Go check out the vendors to see what's here. Wow, it's getting hot out here though. Guys, I made it through it, but it's kind of a disappointing place for me. There's way more cars here than motorcycles, and most of the motorcycles are just stock Harleys. There's some nice ones, but most of them for sure. People are pouring in here though, and like I said, if you had a nice RV where you could park and stay, it'd be alright, but it's so hot out here. I'm soaked right now. Talk to y'all later. Looks like the rain's coming in. I think I'm gonna make a run for it. So far it's been a beautiful day though. Man, there's a lot of people showing up here now. Like I said, you see way more cars than you do motorcycles. Alright guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go find something good to eat. Somewhere it's cold. It's freaking hot. Well, I stopped off at Wendy's. It's about halfway home, as you can see by the sign, I think. It looks pretty good now. It was looking like a horrible rainstorm was coming. I think I'm gonna make it. My guy in Wendy's was a fellow motorcycle guy, and he said I wasn't gonna make it, so I don't know, but he was coming from Alabama, so he said they got soaked. But anyhow, I only got about 40 minutes left. I'll be at home. We'll see. I saw these guys pull up while I was here. They got a pretty cool rig. Never seen a pull a little go-kart before. It's pretty cool. Well guys, I made it to the Wiggins rest area. And I'm doing just that. I'm resting. It's like 96 degrees outside. And I'm enjoying a good Coke Zero. Alright guys, well as you can tell, I just got home from the ride. Put in a little over 200 miles. No record-breaking rides today, but did get horribly sunburnt. Oh, biker sunburn, white on the bottom, white fingertips, red on the top. That usually happens twice a year to me, and then be okay. Okay, I guess my thoughts about the, let's see, it's the 42nd National Bikers Roundup 2019. I thought it was going to be more of a biker rally, and it was definitely not a bikers rally. I think what it was just really just a meetup of all the bikers and their friends from around the states, and it's more of a RV stay the night type thing. There was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of RVs, and there were some really nice bikes there, mostly stock Harleys. There was the crowd was a great crowd, had no issues, but it was really boring almost to me. Everybody pretty much stayed in their RVs or stayed right around them. I was expecting bigger cookouts and stuff such as that, and there was none of that happening that I found, and I walked pretty much the entire area. A guy I'd met many months ago, he had told me how great the vendors were there, that there was just hundreds and hundreds of vendors, and I didn't find that to be so either. That's really why I went. I was looking for some stuff for my bike, and at first I found a few little vendors stuck in between some RVs, and I mean small, just little small tents set up with virtually nothing at them. And then I kept walking and walking and walking, and then I finally found the vendor area. But the vendor area probably had maybe 40 or 50 vendors, but it was all clothing, jewelry, and food. Probably 25% was food, and it was just typical fair junk food type stuff. And then vendors themselves were, they were very small. Most of them were like 20 by 20 area, and very limited on t-shirts. And I was trying to buy a patch of the event. I collect patches, and I couldn't even get a patch. They were all sold out. I was really shocked at that. I mean, it's only a 3-day event, and this was day 2, 3 or 4 day event, and they were all out of the patches. So they didn't seem to be real prepared with the vendors or anything like that. And it was hot, man. Going down there, it's about an hour away from here, hour and 10 minutes. And it was 86 degrees, which was wonderful. Nice cool breeze going down there. Everything was great. And about the time I got there, actually I realized it was all RVs when I got there, and almost left before I went in, because it cost $30 to go to this thing. And I was like, and I said, well, I drove all the way out here, might as well go. So when I got in there, it truly is mostly RVs. I think it's, where everybody can come, but there was no places for people to gather. Pretty much everybody just stayed to themselves, and it was kind of odd to me. And like I said, there were some nice bikes, and there was a couple stereos on bikes there that just blew my mind. I had one come up behind me on the highway that I couldn't even hear mine over it, and it was just unbelievable bass and everything. It was super nice. It was I'm glad I went. Would I go to another one? Probably not, unless I had my RV. But I guess my thinking is like everything that I saw there could just be done at an RV park. People could just meet up there and do the same that was being done there. There was nothing entertainment-wise, or like I said, the vendors were nothing, unless there was some hidden jewel somewhere else in there. But I couldn't find it. And I'm pretty sure I was at the only real vendor section there was. And but, you know, all in all, it was great. I left there and drove to Wiggins, heading home because it looked like it was fixing to pour rain. Got into Wendy's, met a few of the guys. They could tell by my super cool bracelet they gave me at the place. And they started talking to me and betting me I'd never make it home without getting rained on, and I made it. I didn't get rained on. But it actually cleared up while I was eating. And but some of the people I met at Wendy's I had more fun with than I did at the rally. There was it was, like I said, it was kind of a weird rally. Everybody just kind of stayed by themselves, and I never saw more than groups of 4 or 5 ever. You know, it was pretty much just small little groups of people. And but you know, I could see why people would like it. You know, just to, you know, if you had a bunch of friends, I had none up there, so you know, I didn't have anybody to meet with. And so it was like I said, I'm glad I went. I don't think I'll be going again if it's close, unless I have my RV. Then I might go, and just for the fun of it. But we'll see. But we'll try again next time. I'm not sure what's the next rally I'll be heading to. Like I said, I'm kind of limited on vacation this year. But next year we'll be going to a bunch. We're supposed to have been going to Sturgis, well, today. But we had a lot of illness in our family, so I had to stay home. And so I'm going to spread this 2 weeks out. We're going to be doing some RV shopping here at the end of the month in Florida and seeing my daughter. So we'll be doing those trips and everything like that too. So, all right, until next time, we'll talk to you again.